So next up, we are going to be installing some dash cluster LED lights in red. So this is going to be for the back of the cluster, and then this is going to be for the front of the cluster. We're going to be installing some LED lights for the cluster, and we also got some LED lights for the top center dome, for the top dome headliner LED lights, and the LED lights for when you turn on the, the lights to not the dome, the one right in front of the dome by the headliner of by the windshield, I guess. I don't even know what it's called, but we're gonna install some LED lights on that. So here, I'll show you. So we're gonna install some lights on this and that, and then this, the other rest is for the trunk and for the license plate, I guess. For the other ones, either for the trunk and the license plate. So we're gonna install a light on that and a light on that. It's gonna be LED. Alright, so we're gonna do the cluster LED lights install first. The one that I bought comes with instructions. For those that don't know how to do the LEDs light upgrades, the one that I bought from eBay comes with instructions. I'll try to leave a link down below to let you guys know which one you guys can order for the LED cluster light upgrade. I got these in red, not amber, but red. They have a bunch of different colors that you could choose from. So if you like other colors, then go for it. But I got mine in red, so I'll also be doing a review on that as well, to give a little bit brighter look on the cluster. So we got 2 front bulbs, and we got 5 bulbs for the back. So for the front bulbs, in front of the cluster is going to be these 2 on top of the cluster. So good thing this comes with instructions, because it's always good to have instructions, in my opinion. That way I wouldn't have to go on YouTube or whatever, look for a DIY install guide for bulbs, which is so simple. But these are LEDs. They don't come with actual ones where you can actually just install it and plug it. You have to take out the old ones from the actual light bulbs of the cluster. So I'm gonna have to pull it out from the original light bulbs. So usually it comes complete, but these don't come complete. You just have to take out the bulbs out and put new ones, basically. All right. So over here says we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 bulbs. All right. So we have 5 bulbs. So we're gonna go ahead and get these installed. All right. All right. So we're gonna do a dome light install on the center of the headliner on the Civic Si. So I'm going to see what it looks like without the install. Can't really see it as good in video, but I don't know if you could tell. It's not that. It's a little bit different than LED. So we're gonna go ahead and install a new one, LED, just to see the difference. Can't really tell during the daytime, but maybe nighttime it will literally be a little bit better. Excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and just go like this, pull it out, normal. It's like a press it in, just like that, and voila, boom. Oh shit, did I drop something? I think I dropped something. Great. Let me go check it out. Guess I dropped wherever this came from. Oh, There it is. Came from over here. Whoops. Let's put that back on. As it came off loose. There we go. Alright, so be careful when you're taking out your dome light. Some screws can get lost or loose. So, alright, so let's just pull this out. Oh, oops. Alright, so that's pretty much what it looks like from factory. The light's a good light, but I really want to see what the LED looks like. If it's better or if it's worse. So we're gonna go ahead and install it. Okay, so pretty sure both sides are the same. So this is what the LED looks like. So let's get that installed. Okay. Tricky, but we'll get it in. There we go. First off, let's see if it works. It doesn't work. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, what a big difference. Wow, that is a big difference. Holy, let me put the cap or cover on it. But before I do, let me tighten up the boot motor. I do. Alright, well, fantastic. Let's see. Tighten this up. Okay. Alright, there we go. Luckily, I had an 8mm. Alright. Wow, okay. So let's put the cover on, see what it looks like with the LED installed. So you see, you gotta like press it, make sure it. I guess they're the same. So, all right. Wow. All right. So I can see why people do LED upgrades. It's definitely much different. You could tell even in the daytime. I'll be able to tell better when I do it at night. So there it is, LED upgrade on the Civic EK dome headliner lights. Pretty cool. Alright, now we're going to do this one. Let's see how we're going to pull this out. Alright, so now we're going to do the map lights install now on this. So this is actually kind of hard to pull out. So it is a good idea to use a flathead to get that out easily. Flathead. Without ruining it, of course, since they're a little difficult to take out. So this is kind of hard to take out. So a good idea would be to get one of these and just like try to pry it in and then pull it out. You know what I mean? So get yourself one of these and just pry it in there and then just pull it out, since it's hard to do with your fingers. Alright. Just like that. Oh! Alright, just like that. That was the best way to not ruin it, but obviously there's gonna be little scratches, but whatever. Hey, that's just the way it works. Alright. So as you can see, the lights aren't so bad. I actually like them because they're natural. But like I said, I'm gonna try out LEDs, see how that works. If I like it, I'm keeping the LEDs. And just have these as spares whenever the LEDs go, I guess. So we're just gonna pull it out. Pull out the regular bulbs. Oh. Alright, so this is the correct tool to use when doing dome and map lights on a Civic EK. Always make sure you use one of these tools. So these are very useful small tools for this. So alright, so we're just gonna put the new LED lights on this thing. Oh, why? Guess it doesn't fit. Wow. I guess this thing doesn't fit. It's too big. That's what she said, but it's too big. Shit. Alright, so we finally got it installed. You just have to like press it in there and not being afraid of breaking it, I guess. But these light bulbs are a little bit fatter on the ends of it where the electricity connects, but it is way brighter than stock. Wow, I think I'm gonna keep the LEDs. Big difference. So we're gonna put this back on and trying to see if it's the correct way. I don't even know if it's the correct way. It's this way or the other way. I don't even know. Shit. Oh, okay. Alright, so the way to be able to tell to reinstall this is make sure it matches with the edges. Like right there. Look, right there. Okay. And then this one. See? Oh, make sure it matches. Alright. Let's see the difference. Wow, okay. I see why people do the LED upgrades on these cars. It's a big difference. It's gonna have more lighting inside the car now. Pretty cool, I guess. Sweet. Now it's time to do the cluster lights. I'm gonna do the LEDs, red bulbs from the front and the back of the cluster. So I'm gonna do these two. Cluster light install. These are not amber, these are red. Amber will make it look like it's yellowish, so I just got red instead. So we're gonna install these as well. So we get ourselves one of these, and we get ourselves one of these. A short Phillips screwdriver and a long Phillips screwhead screwdriver. All right, and let's get started. we should be able to pull out the cluster cover. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Just like that, gently. Don't break anything. There we go. I really don't like breaking anything. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. And then, obviously, screws on one end and that end, and 2 up there as well. So let's get started. Gently just loosen it, you know. Gently loosen this damn thing. Just don't break the tabs. These things are like fragile. The tabs. Gently loosen it. Oh shit. Don't lose the screws either. It's one thing I hate. Losing my damn screws. So put it organized, same way they came out, same way it goes back in, you know? Alright, you know what? There we go. Alright, there we go. Boom. And then, obviously, let me get the bigger, here we go. Gently, don't lose the screws. The way it came out is the way we put it back in, you know. There we go. Alright. Once we get the cluster out, you see what I did there? These two screws are for the top, and then these are for the bottom. The same way they came out is the same way they go back in. Same threads. You know what I mean? Alright. Now, the best part. Alright, you know what? Okay, so we got the cluster out. And what I was saying before is watch out with the tabs, don't break them, you know, on top. Alright, so we got the cluster out. So on the instructions it says these 2 top bulbs, which is this one and this one. So we gotta be careful, we gotta twist it left way, the left side, like this, just like that, and then pull it out. And there we have our bulb to pull out. So we're gonna go ahead and install one of them already. right there. I don't think these are going to work. We'll try anyways. It's gonna have a positive and a negative terminal, so I gotta turn it on before I reinstall the cluster. Light bulb back on. So right now, see where it says there's a positive side and then there's the negative side. So I don't know if I installed it correct or not. I gotta find out. Great. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it just like that. Positive. Let me see if there's a. Doesn't even say positive or negative. So I'm just gonna have to find out for myself, see if it works. I guess. All right. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to connect it. See if the lights actually shine, I guess. Let's see if it works. Alright, so it even says here, now it's time to check if the polarity of the bulbs are correct. If the polarity isn't correct, the bulbs will not light up. So obviously the positive and the negative makes a difference. So we're going to do the back side now. Back side of the bulbs. I'm going to grab the... Alright, so I'm going to have to mount the camera for now. We got one. Wow, I think this got burnt up. Oh shit. Thing might have got burned up. I don't even know if this one's gonna work. We'll find out. Alright, so that's one. Now, we're gonna do this one, this side. Alright, so that's one. Now I'm gonna do the lower side. And we got the big one, which is right there. The big one's right here, so the big bulb. Fuck, I hate when that happens. Shit. Alright. That's 4. And we got the last one, which is right here. Alright. I gotta figure out why these light bulbs were like burnt up a little bit. Wonder why. Must be too much power electricity. So I do have two merged harness on the car, so that's probably why. I gotta figure out if that's the reason. Yeah, these are good. Okay, so let's get this installed. Let's see if the LEDs are gonna make a difference. Alright. Alright. Sweet. So let's install this thing. Alright guys, well, we finally got the LEDs installed on the cluster. Unfortunately, we had like 4 bulbs that we had to take out and redo, basically. So you can't really see now, but at nighttime, as soon as it's nighttime, I'll be able to show you guys how much of a difference the LED upgrades on the dash cluster does on the Civic EKs. I could already tell the big difference. This is one of the greatest mods you can do in your car, is get the LEDs installed on the clusters. So I'll recommend getting this kit. So I'll definitely recommend it. So if you guys looking to upgrade your LEDs on your cluster, I'm definitely recommending it because I'm already liking it. I can already see it. Can't really see it here, but I already know I'm gonna like it at nighttime. It's gonna be bright. So I definitely recommend LEDs, light bulbs on the cluster. So we did these today. Wow, big freaking difference. And we did the dome light too. So yeah. So just to give you an example what the LEDs look like, more or less, and it's not even nighttime yet. Check that out. It's not even nighttime yet. When it's nighttime, you'll definitely be able to see it way better. Not a bad upgrade. I'm glad I got the LED kit. I actually like it. Alright, it is nighttime, so I'm going to show you what it looks like when we turn on the lights and nighttime with the LEDs. So that's what it looks like. That's how bright it is. The LEDs upgrade. You can really tell it's pretty damn bright. I don't know if maybe one of the bulbs for this side might be out. I might have to take out the cluster again and flip the bulb. So, but it's bright enough for me. It looks so good.